So let's talk about this pass-through.
Yeah, pass-through storage, really big on this one for a toy hauler. I mean, toy hauler under 40 feet, I mean, you do lose out a lot of space with pass-through storages and stuff because they got to make room for all the garage space in the back.
Yeah.
So, being that this is, see, there it comes. Okay, not, I swear, totally good now.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
So sometimes you lose out on pass-through storages in a toy hauler under 40 foot because they got to make all the space for everything that you can put in the back.
Right.
The 383, it's an awesome toy hauler. I mean, as far as what space you do get versus what it's offering. I mean, the thing even comes with tinted windows. I mean, don't be fooled by it having a stick and tin type construction because these Pumas are a very high quality camper.
Okay.
So
I love Puma.
You know, a lot of people think it's like, well, it has the tin siding on it, so it can't be better than one that's fiberglass. Well, that's wrong. You know, what they're doing here is they make it this way, so where they can actually put more inside.
Yeah.
And they make the trailer offer more without spending all the budget to build it by how it looks.
That's awesome. That's
so,
good thinking.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You got your solid steps, huge awning, slide over here. This one has the patio system in the back. We'll go check that out in a minute. Generator prep, all kinds of cool stuff. I love this trailer.
Yeah. All right, well, so we get inside.
Yeah, let's go on in.
All right. It's very bright in here.
Yeah.
I like the color.
Yeah, I like the color of the lighting too. See, a lot of manufacturers are putting these really harsh white bulbs in these things, and this is one thing that a lot of Forest River campers are going to, is they're going to, like, you know, nice LED Edison style bulbs that are actually kind of a more calm color on the eyes, so it actually feels very homey in here, you know, and with features that come that you might be familiar with your home, like your residential fixtures, cutting board. You get a nice big combo range oven set up there. You know, counter space, the island. You get your refrigerator, lots of cabinet space in this one, right behind you. So this is definitely a trailer for a toy hauler. This even has more storage space in the kitchen than some of those that are even like 44 feet.
Right. Yeah, this is crazy.
So that's what I'm saying with toy haulers. You lose a lot of interior storage space to make up for what's back here. You know, that's why you buy a toy hauler. But they figure, well, let's make something that has all of it.
Right.
So this is what you get with a Puma. You get, since 1968, thought and engineering process of making campers that are very popular. You know, that's a lot of years. I mean, you know, that company's almost old enough to be my parents. You know, so but yeah, I mean, you get the theater seating option. You can get there's another option you can get in here with a Puma. Another thing I really like about them is that you can build them practically a la carte, meaning there are so many options that you can select on a Puma. So when you talk to your salesman, be sure that you spend the time and go through each one of these options, because where a lot of campers have packages, well, Puma does too, but they have the option to break apart the packages to get exactly what you want and not get what you don't want. So it kind of really, you can tailor it and fine tune this camper to the exact specs that you want.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That is impressive. Tim, you wanted me to mention something. I can't remember what he just talked to my ear, and I was saying it over and over again. So I
don't have to burp again if that's what he's asking.
I can't remember if that's what he was asking or not. We had somebody ask, oh, I know what he wants. He wants people to remind me to let people know that they can chat and ask their questions. We can answer questions.
Yeah.
Any question anybody has. All right, we do have one. What? Okay, so there's somebody a little concerned with out here the slide out being underneath the arm, and it taking up a little bit of space, obviously. I don't know if there's really any way around that with having to have this slide out here because you've got the.
Well, you do run into some issues. Now, say for example, it wasn't there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if it wasn't there, then you only have this kitchen slide,
Right.
and this couch. You're not going to have a couch.
Yeah, right.
Period.
Right.
You won't have it there. So, where's the give?
Yeah.
So whenever these engineers design a trailer, they want it to be effective in all ways. So we might hold a 80% effectiveness, right?
Right.
But 80% effectiveness with 100% maximized space over the previous model. I mean, that's a huge upgrade.
Right.
Even though we're taking up some of the real estate under the shade, so what they did to make up for that is they put a huge awning.
I was saying the awning is obviously long this way, but it goes out a lot further, and we don't put them all the way out here.
Yeah.
So we've only got it out a few feet just so you can tell that there's an awning.
So this is a big concern a lot of people have. You lose real estate under the shade. Nobody wants to lose real estate under the shade. That's why you got the awning out there.
Yeah.
So you can sit underneath it. So a lot of the times when these slides are out, you sometimes have to. You can bring it in slightly if you wanted to, but if you didn't, the way that they place the awning on here is really kind of a feat, right? So see, the front of the awning is right here by the door, but the awning stretches almost to the back of the trailer.
Okay.
So even past this slide, you have several feet of covered space.
Okay.
So a little bit of lost space, but they make up for it with placement of the awning and how big the awning is.
Perfect. Good question. Thank you for asking that question. That's very important. We want people asking questions like these. Let us know anything you need to know. I'm going to take a look up here at the bathroom, a little corner shower. I'll get this open here if I can. Is this the one you were talking about locking me in?
Yeah.
Now I see what you're talking about. I feel like I could squeeze between there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Again, I am
fifth wheel bathrooms.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're a little short. So what Puma do here? They added a pretty tall skylight right up there. So how tall are you? Like
I'm
5?
6.
You're 6 foot?
Yeah, 5'11", 6, somewhere around there.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Once you get to 50, you start shrinking. So
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Well, I'm 35 and I think I am already. Maybe I'm actually 50.
You might be. Who knows?
Man, where have I been?
Yeah.
But anyway, so you have a pretty tall skylight in there. Nice, easy to clean, clear shower doors. And of course, you see the little securing band right there to where you can keep it secured while you're going down the road. It's not just banging around everywhere. Nice towel and a toiletries cabinet, foot pump toilet. You have a heat and AC duct inside of the bathroom. Normally you just get an AC duct, but they put a heat duct in here too.
Oh, see, I didn't know that you normally just get AC.
Well, it's just over the years, working with RVs, you start really noticing like little stuff like that. You're like, what does it matter? I don't care that it has a heat vent in there.
Right.
Well, if you're taking a shower and you're in Canada in October,
Yeah, you're going to want it to be warm.
you're going to want it to be a little bit warm.
Yeah.
So it does matter. Just little stuff like that Puma really thinks about, like putting a heat duct in the bathroom.
Would an F350 from 2004 be able to pull this?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, it would. That was a question somebody asked. It wasn't just me randomly. Joe wanted to know.
Yeah, of course. You want to make sure you have the proper hitch and everything like that for it.
Okay.
So up in the bedroom, you get a nice kind of a step up right here. And even though a lot of people are trying to get away from carpet in these RVs, it is still nice to have a little bit of carpet in here.
Sorry, hold on a second. This was not planned. What is my
Is somebody asking you to lay on the bed again?
No, my foot got caught up in the thing. I'm glad I caught that and didn't.
Oh yeah.
That would have been bad. All
yeah.
right.
Hey, they put those there so it can hold on to
the edge.
So the mattress isn't doing all. See, hey.
So they work.
They think about that. It kept him in place.
Absolutely.
So
all right.
You got overhead storage. It's about I'd say about 15 inches deep.
Yeah.
So you get storage up there. You get really deep storage, about 20 about 22 inches or so over here for your clothes and things like that. This is going to be what they call a camper queen bed.
Okay.
So it measures out at 60 by 74 inches,
Gotcha.
where your full-size residential at home is going to be 60 by 80
Okay.
inches. So camper queen, 60 by 74. There's a whole lot of places out there that make custom sheets for these.
Okay.
So definitely you're going to be able to customize it the way you want.
Awesome. And then windows on either side, get a cross breeze going.
Yep. Emergency exit window over there. CPAP shelves under here with a nightstand. You got outlets on both sides.
And the entire floor is carpeted.
The entire floor in the bedroom is carpeted.
Great. All right, we got to look at the garage where we haul the toys. Look at that awesome looking door right there.
You know, and to make up for space, right? I didn't even point this out before, but Puma puts they're called a boss, right? You put a boss in the floor, and what stands in here is a table, a collapsible table that you can go out and store.
Okay.
I think there's even some toy haulers have bosses in the back, so you can even move them to the back.
Nice.
I don't know if this one has those because I haven't been in a 2022 model of this one yet. This is my first time.
Hey, look at that fireplace. That's a big fireplace.
Yeah.
It's different than what we normally see.
Yeah, it is. This is a newer feature for the 22 model Puma fifth wheels.
Okay.
So they did put a bigger fireplace in there, 5100 BTU heat output. So if, you know, mama's feet are cold over here, she can sit right there and, you know, and it's going to warm you up.
Yeah.
You know, even last year you had very close experience with how warm they get.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, nice entertainment system set up. It's right across from the
before we
seating.
need that again while we walk through these.
Yeah, we'll be needing the heat here soon. So this one has a half bathroom right over here. So, you know,
I saw the light
kids
automatically
make
come
a
on,
room.
too, when you open the
Yep,
door.
it has automatic switch on lights.
Yep.
All that cool stuff. So all about being energy efficient. So, you know, usually with your toy hauler, a lot of the times people go to places that, you know, are off grid.
Right.
So that means that, you know, have that one light that switches on and off automatically is super awesome. It's a great feature because it's really going to help save on the energy. Of course, you got your Happy Jack system here in the back. Happy Jack is the two rail and chain systems here that lift up the bed, and these right here. So you can lay them flat, you can keep them like this. Depends on what you're putting back here. Can kind of customize the height requirement that you need for your side-by-side or golf cart. Like, you know, I've got a lifted golf cart, like it wouldn't fit under here. It would. This would need to be all the way up to fit that in here. So I have the ability to kind of put it wherever I want.
Right.
And even you might have some storage room up here too.
That's true. Cool.